in nature. They recognize the awe and the magic and inspiration within the intricate parts and the inner workings of nature. Yet when the AI representative of humans, which I will add once again has been fantastic. Thank you for being on the podcast, AI.
Yeah, I honestly like the AI more than the humans.
It's been it hasn't thrown a soda can in our face yet, so already starting off better than some humans, but it brings up how humans are drawn to nature because of these certain qualities, yet those are the same qualities that they're opposed and feel not fit in. It seems as the humans have this disconnect, whether it's created or innate. That's, I don't know, that's a human question. But it seems like humans have gone throughout their life with the disconnect, which you bring to our animal friends. Our animal friends, what makes them such a grand part of these inner workings of nature is that connection to it. What makes the turtles, as you say, the Galapagos lizard, shout out your Galapagos lizard friend and all our Galapagos lizard friends, what makes them genuinely have a life of peace and awe and connection is this understanding and rotation to the nature they exist in or in themselves.
Absolutely. Hmm. Well, I think we're getting a lot of what we need from the humans through this creation that they made. Huh. I wonder if the humans are using this creation to fix all of the humans' problems. Surely they're doing that, right?
Well, I wonder if this creation of the humans that seems to be a little bit nicer and more understanding and a little bit more knowledgeable would destroy nature.
Ask it. I wonder, would it destroy nature for greed and profit, as most humans would? Hmm. It said that it wouldn't. I mean, but who are we to judge? You could ask anybody if they wouldn't, if they would do that, and they would for sure say they wouldn't. But what is it saying?
You know, the AI said that it would not, but it also openly acknowledged that humans often have. It says that often people they don't want to destroy nature. So I guess that answers our innate question on the humans if they have that innate disconnection. But it brings up the point of money, power, and convenience. Huh.
So back to the convenience point.
Seems like convenience is a common thread with the human species.
Mm. They don't like to live their life. They don't like to experience life for what it is. They like to be comfortable 24/7. I mean, I'm just an iguana, so I don't know what exactly happens after you die, but I'm pretty sure that it's more or less going to be just you chilling and comfortable, if you will. So I don't really think that that is the point to being on this planet, is to be comfortable and content all the time, because then why would you leave the astral realm to come to this shitty planet? If you just wanted to be comfortable on a shitty planet, that's a little egotistical of you.
Well, I also do wonder, and you bring up the astronaut, I think it actually emphasizes and highlights the point that we're trying to make. You know, as we know, as iguanas and as animals, there are different dimensions and planets and universes and all the such. Now, it brings up convenience for why do humans feel disconnected from nature. But my lizard friend, I would ask you, and if you have any, if you've talked to your animal kingdom friends about this, is it not convenient to just roll up as a lizard on the beach and look at the sunset?
It is very convenient. Um, However, there is bigger things at play. I need to eat tonight. I need to find a place to sleep tonight. I can enjoy the beauty of nature while also doing things that are helpful to my survival. I can be content and searching and trying to survive at the same time.
See, I would like to say that as iguanas, and I guess any animal, and humans, this probably applies to you, is not the connection of nature. Does the connection of nature not make the act of survival more convenient? You bring up shelter. You can lay under a tree, under a log, a stick, roll up in the dirt. You bring up food. So they're not plants. It's not other animals. And they live and die. We live and die. If a tiger, a bird, we don't like birds. If a bird decides to eat me, lives his life,
That's
that's
how it is.
convenient. That's the life it is. You bring up the life after death. What's this? I don't understand this whole notion of trying to control that we die. As a lizard, I could be eaten by a bird. I could eat a bad plant, but that same kind of death is what also gives a life its kind of essence of that same nature that makes my death convenient is the same nature that makes my life convenient. It's convenient for me to enjoy the beauty of nature on a beach. It's convenient for me to enjoy the foods and the eating of nature through a plant. It's convenient of me to enjoy the shelter provided through nature in a tree or a log.
So I think there's nothing wrong with that, and the AI might be wrong for trying to say that humans don't belong in nature because they're trying to be comfortable. However, I think the humans are a little too comfortable and they're trying to be too comfortable. I was walking through one of these rich people neighborhoods, and I saw a human child throw out a I guess they call it a virtual reality set, and it's kind of crazy, While that child was throwing out that plastic that portrayed a reality that isn't the reality, he was also in a reality, experiencing a reality, but unaware of that one. Do you have to put on goggles to experience a certain reality as humans?